Dude, can you guys believe, can you actually believe that the NFL referees rigged the Eagles-Lions game so that the Lions would lose? Can you guys believe that? How's your poverty franchise doing? Is your poverty franchise gonna make the playoffs? Bear down, the Bears are ass. That's the most fraudulent lead of the NFC North ever. Enjoy it for the 1 week you have it, Bears fans, okay? Enjoy it. This quarter zip shit is hilarious. It's actually genuinely hilarious. My whole life, you would wear nice clothing and black people would make fun of you for it. And then I'd dress like black people, and then you're a culture vulture and you're trying to look black. And now all of a sudden, we're wearing quarter zips, and this is a TikTok meme? Generic ass frat white people have been wearing quarter zips for fucking eternity. What are you guys gonna discover golf polos next? You gonna discover golf polos and Sperry's? What is this stupid ass meme? How my life changes when I discover a quarter zip. How my life changes when I discover a do-rag. What? It makes no fucking sense. Chargers franchise, baby! If you are not initiated to Chargers franchise, let me clue you in super, super quick. All right, gentlemen, for those of you who are not aware, this is Chargers franchise. Last episode, I did a fantasy draft. I drafted my team. We simmed all the way up to the playoffs, and I played the wild card where we won. Here's our team right now. Myles Garrett, Jonathan Taylor, Jackson Dart, Tyler Warren. It's honestly a sick team. We've got two big Colts, too. Tyler Warren, Jonathan Taylor. We got Dickerson, Leonard Williams, Deion Dawkins, Trayvon Diggs, Kevin Dodd. Like solid, really solid offensive line. My defense is a little lackluster. Definitely a little lackluster. But basically the idea was to just kind of really quickly run through a fantasy draft team and then play in the playoffs. In the playoffs, I play my viewers in online head-to-head. It's not just against the computer either. So here's that offense. Jonathan Taylor, A.J. Brown, Tyler Warren. Really, dude, a sick offensive line. The defense, I mean, Myles Garrett's insane, and then Leonard Williams, so good D-line. Kind of a goofy everything else. Who is my sleeper middle linebacker? Was it Chris Barnes? I don't think so. Who was the guy that I was using that was like shockingly good? Do you guys remember? It was Nick Martin. Actually, he's already got a dev trade upgrade. 88 speed, 93 excel Nick Martin has been a really good user for us. So that's the gist. Our next playoff game here. Dude, here's the thing. This Dolphins team is actually crazy. Look at the Dolphins roster we're about to play here for this playoff game. Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill on Miami. Remember, I was the only person who drafted. So this CPU drafted this team. They must have round 1, pick 1 to get Mahomes. And then on the snake, all the way at the end, they got Tyreek. Then they have Abdul Carter, Trey Smith, Travis Ward, Quinshon Judkins progresses super well. This team is horrifying. It's a really good team. Fins up, baby. All right, Chargers, Dolphins for the playoffs. If I lose this, we're just going to go start a new fantasy draft. So I would like to win the Super Bowl, though. You know, that's my goal, but we'll see. All right, hey, Dolphins, if you're ready, let's go for it, brother. Let me start this prediction real quick. Here we go. It's going to be simple. Does MMG win? My sponsor, Underdog, has the biggest deal they've ever offered. If you're new to Underdog, use code MMG and get $100 in bonus entries. When you play your first $5 entry, that's whether you win or lose. And the NFL's been awesome. NBA's back. It's a perfect time to play. Here's how it works. All you got to do is pick higher or lower on 2 or more player stats. And you're in the game with a shot to win 5,000x your entry. And you can make picks right now that includes Missouri, Georgia, and Texas. Remember, that's code MMG. Let's get back to the video. All right, boys, divisional playoff in SoFi Stadium. Last game was a really good one, but after a really clutch defensive stop, we pretty much took a hold of that game. It was very close up to that point, though. Jason Myers is our kicker, taking on Richie Rick. And there's Samaje Perine on the kick return, which I gotta say I'm not too worried about. If Samaje Perine houses a kick on me, yeah, I don't deserve to score. MM trash? The game hasn't even started yet. What are the odds on that prediction, huh? I'm gonna have to check it out here in a second. All right, he's gonna kick this game off with a pass. And that's a bomb to Tyreek, but he drops it. Let's take a look. 84% on blue, 60. Wow. I mean, I would say a whole bunch of things, but honestly, I have no idea how good my opponent is because I don't even know who I'm playing. But if one of you gave like Myles Garrett 99 speed, I'm going to be pissed. Wow, that was wide open. I actually kind of like this, dude. You know what? Fine. If you want, listen, so long as you don't mess with their attributes, you're good to go. You can make them as fat and as stupid looking as you want, and I'm not going to stop you. Second down, big play, bonk, Trayvon Diggs has got it. Trayvon Diggs. Fumble. Touchdown. Quentin Lake gets the touchdown. Oh my God. Dude, I usered that so well, but for some reason my user didn't animate to pick it off, so it just fucking bonked off my helmet. Whoever said this kid sucks, you're a delusional idiot. He got so unbelievably unlucky on that drive. Tyreek dropped 2 passes and Mahomes missed one. Nobody could have scored on that drive. People like you are so annoying to see in the comment section. I bet you timestamp when I miss a throw. I bet you go in the YouTube comment section and timestamp, B was open, actually. Your mother's legs were wide open. I don't remind you of that every single time I see you. All right, that's play action. Oh, so not play action. But that's fine. That was the slowest jump cut of all time. No. Ooh, Myles Garrett with the swat down. 4th and inches. Dude, he's been on inches for so long. Do you think he goes for it? This is probably a QB sneak with Fatty. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. So here's what I'm thinking of doing. I'm thinking of doing Wheel of Cut on the Meags channel and Wheel of Mutt on MMG because I don't want to do Wheel of Cut and Wheel of Mutt at the same time, but I think it's worth a trial run because the people want Wheel of Cut. Here's what I'm not doing. I'm not doing them both on MMG. It's too much. If somebody's got the heart to watch both or just wants to watch Wheel of Cut, they can go to the Meags channel, but I just can't put them both on MMG. I think that's what I'm going to do, but I'm still ironing out all the kinks. Call me MMG the way that I'm a big, dumb, stupid, gay fraud. Bro, I don't know what this next cut sees me. If I end up doing it, I don't know what it's going to be yet. I got to spin the team wheel and find out. It has, ooh. Dude, he's actually dropped so many footballs. That shouldn't be drops. Fatty Mahomes is doing something to him, man. Why does Mahomes look so thick? No, that's just him in the game, bro. It's just what Mahomes looks like in Madden. I don't know. You got to talk to EA about that one. He's just a big boy. Oh. My God, I'm cooking. I'm cooking, I fear. Makes me want to throw it again. Oh, yeah, wax and dart. Shit, he's fast. Who was that? Is that Abdul Carter? I thought that was going to be a touchdown. Who's going to find one? Jonathan Taylor! No! Yes. I had that A.J. Brown touchdown. No! See if he runs it. Goes with the quick throw. Bologna sandwich. I feel like it'd have to do something to him. 3rd and 5. Hey, you know what? It is hittable. Oh, my God, he's fast. All right, 7-0. We get ball at half. We're going to be all right. See if we can get another stop, though. Wouldn't hate another stop. So you go running back here? Just going to go running back. Whoa. Why did we just double team over there? That was so weird. I should have had a safety in that spot, but he decided to double team that post route. Either way, this is okay because we get ball at half. So what we got to try and do is put up some points and then just get the ball after half. I needed to convert that before. Fatty Mahomes can still throw beams even if he's dad bod Mahomes. That was beautiful. He switch-sticked off of that. Patrick Mahomes. Look at Jackson Dart. Look at Jonathan Taylor. Hey, dude, Jonathan Taylor's crazy. All right, this will take us under 30 seconds now. So even if he tried to, like, timeout manage the clock. Oh, whoa, this is a pass. Holy shit, Jonathan Taylor's crazy. I can't. Jonathan Taylor has caught 2 contested footballs. This is very impressive. Get in there, Jonathan Taylor! Hey, 14-7, perfect clock management. Now we get ball at half. We're in the driver's seat, but we can't have any beers. Texas sucks? Like the college? I don't have any dog in that fight. Do you think I'm a Texas fan or something? That was a very random cook. I don't know why you threw that in there, but all right. Jackson Dart, 10 yards. I have thoroughly enjoyed using Jackson Dart. I will say that about Chargers franchise. Zone. Oh! That was a janky-ass possession. No bueno. Martin? Oh, go get him, Miles! Hey, Fatty Mahomes is too fat! He's too big! All right, I just gotta go follow Tyreek Hill with Terry and Arnold. Well, I kind of did it, and he still threw right at me, and it still worked. Never good. Ooh, but did he go? Oh, I thought he might have gone negative. I thought he might have gone the wrong way. And it's like, was that really the game plan? Was that what we were going for? Miami might tie this puppy up. I mean, Bryce Young's look really good, and they drafted him high when they drafted him. Ooh, what a playmaker. Dude, he is hard to stay with. Patrick Mahomes and Tyreek Hill is a crazy combo. But it's the fourth quarter. We may be able to put this game away. Yeah, dude, I got to lean forward in the chair and lock in. It ain't over. It ain't over. This is a pretty obvious play call here, but wow, I'm shocked that worked. I thought for sure he knew I was going to do it. Waxon Dart, don't fumble, Waxon! This is a big third down. 3rd and 2. Big, big, big play. And I think something's wide open. Yeah, it is. I don't know how he left that right there. I think he was ready for me to run it. 1st 10. Wait, why did that stop the clock? I just went out of bounds. Why is the clock not stopped? Under 2 minutes in the 4th? Ow. 5 catches, 66 yards. We're not in the end zone yet, but I can get a lot of clock off here. He hasn't used his timeouts yet. 1st and goal. I'm going to snap this at 4. This could stop. Timeout. They got to use that timeout there. I think at this point, I just need to score. Oh. Fumble! Picked up by the Chargers, but he can't advance it because it's an offensive lineman. Oh, that was crazy. That was crazy. You know, I can technically run read option because we have Jackson Dart, Jonathan Taylor, but I don't know anything about this play. I don't know that I've ever in my lifetime ran this play. What? What just happened on the O-line? My O-line just dissolved. Who do we got? Jason Myers, 29 seconds, 1 timeout Miami. This is going to get crazy in here. You know, he technically could use that to ice me, but it's definitely not worth it. 32 seconds. He's got Tyreek Hill. If he gets to the end zone, it's GG. Goal line offense so bad. You know, goal line defense is just good. It's tough sometimes. But on that Jonathan Taylor play, I could have just scored, but I wanted to pull some clock off. So I consciously didn't take the touchdown thinking I could get it, and I didn't get it. All over him! Oh, he's lucky he got that ball off. It's a good ball, and he can get out of bounds. Wow, if that was a rat catch, though, he'd probably get so many yards. Tyreek might be a touchdown. Sacked! Oh, that's huge! Oh, my God, that was huge. I was in gun tray open. That was so big. That's such a big mistake. Kind of has to get out of bounds on this, too. Wonder if he just goes Tyreek on a deep one. He's gonna be here. Oh, he's too short! Chargers defense! Chargers defense! Came up so close. Dude, that was a crazy game. A lot of defense was played in that game. You don't see that very often. GG's Richie Rick. Hey, defense is supposed to be our weak point, but today, defense came up big. All right, Blue Squad payout. Take a look at the stats, dude. Jonathan Taylor kind of carried me. Mahomes had 2. I had 2 interceptions, no touchdowns, Jackson Dart. Jonathan Taylor had 1, and I had 1 with Trayvon. Trayvon technically pitching it. Yeah, that was an ugly game, but a W. GG's, boys. On to the next week. Let's go play a conference championship. Shit. So the AFC championship is against the Tennessee Titans. Let's take a look at their roster. I gotta have a way better offensive game. That was a pitiful offensive game. Panay Sewell, Matabuike, Josh Jacobs. Ooh, that's crazy duo. Jaden Daniels, Josh Jacobs is super good. And Ladd, that's a sick team. He's got Lattimore. A lot of the draft capital was spent on the offense for sure. Man, O or D? Where are we at, boys?
Go.
And how are the Schmeckles looking? Oh, I didn't even put it in. My bad. Good luck. All right.
Go.
1st and 10. Jaden Daniels, Josh Jacobs. He goes play action. That's a sketchy ball, but he caught it. Wow, this is a crazy jersey matchup. The yellow unis are kind of sick, but there's a lot going on this screen. He's got a corner route too. Oh, big bomb. Big hit. Not enough. On Woods. Is this another run? Play action again. Switch stick. Ow, good hit. Yes. Okay, we got a chance. He's on the mic. I do not care, guys. You have to understand. If I get on the mic, then you can't hear him. Flag? What's the flag? I really hope that's on him. That'd be pretty nice if it was. Myles Garrett, lock in, bro. All right, 7-0. Good luck, Chargers. gambled all your money? How did I gamble all your money, bro? You gambled your money. Ooh, it looks like you guys got a little more faith in the opponent this time. 79 to 21%. It's gonna be a high-scoring game. Maybe if I can play some offense this time, it'll be a high-scoring game. But if I play like last game, we might be cooked. You know, I didn't use a lot of Tyler Warren last game. I feel like I kind of want to get him involved, you know? But for now, I'm taking the easy throw. Who was that? I think in this defense, I don't understand how he would guard this. Yeah, he can't, actually. He's going to have to switch defenses. 1st and 10. He adjusted on the left side. Did he adjust on the right side? Oh, no, he didn't adjust on the left side. I'm a man of no shame. If you will not switch your defense, I will not switch my offense. Literally the government to help people quit. That was a horrible. What the fuck, Jackson Dart? That said it was good accuracy, too. Yikes. Hey, we slowed him down enough. Dude, that was open. I was worried about that when I drafted Jackson Dart, about just, like, having a bad misthrow or something. I remember him, too, from my Bengals franchise so fast. That's a bad start, boys. Yeah, I'm starting this thing with the government for quitting nicotine. It's not actually with the government, but it's like, you know, people lobbying against Zins and nicotine and stuff. I'm actually really excited about it. So hopefully that'll help. But I will say, everybody's quitting journey is different. For me, I had to quit cold turkey. I had to quit cold turkey. It just didn't work, like slowly weaning off and like slowly trying to not use nicotine. Did not work at all. I don't know, I just like, some people say like, you know, they'd go from hitting the vape all the time and then they'd hit a little bit less and they do nicotine gum, whatever. That just didn't work for me. That's the next one we gotta beat, bro. All right, Waxon, you gotta make up for that. You gotta make up for that bad ball, Waxon. Entire net worth on pink. Yo, quarter incher, weren't you on Blue Squad last game? We just gotta go score and win the ball game, and then it'll never matter. That's another bad ball on Jack. What was your major in college? It was marketing. The funny thing about my major in college was marketing's stupid easy major. It's actually a fucking joke. You can't teach marketing. It's not possible. You get it or you don't. I didn't learn a damn thing in college. But I wanted to go because I really enjoyed it. And college was super fun. But the hard majors in the business college were accounting and supply chain. And that was my initial goal, was to be probably supply chain. I was probably going to do supply chain. I really want to work for Amazon. And a lot of Michigan State students get placed at Amazon for supply chain because we have like the first or second best supply chain program in the entire country, which is kind of crazy. I don't know why he won't change defense. He's just going to let me throw that away. But I was going to do one of those, then I was doing YouTube, and then by my sophomore year when I had to decide, I was like, well, shit, I actually kind of want to focus on YouTube, so I'm going to have to do an easier major or I'm going to have to drop out because I can't do supply chain and YouTube. Or really what I was going to do is quit YouTube and then do supply chain inside zone. Catch him creeping. He thought I was going to pass. There you go, Jonathan Taylor. All right, guys, we got to get a stop or we lose this game. It's actually that, like, that sounds really stupid, but it is actually that simple. Did I just get a... Oh, is that intentional grounding? That's a big penalty. I'm 1 month clean of nicotine. Hey, savage. Hey, stick with it, bro. Shit ain't easy. Get there. Oh, my God. If that's a good ball, it's picked. Yeah, guys, like, honestly, especially with nicotine, like, you literally can just quit. 4th and 19. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I expected him to fake that. Smart, though. He wants to stop. Billy Bowman. Billy Bowman! Oh my God, I almost returned my first ever punt. Do I get ball half? I think I do. If I'm being honest with you too, I don't even notice that. I don't doubt what you're saying, but I don't even notice it. Ooh, Jonathan Taylor, you freak. I'm 19 years pussy free. Dude, tell us your secret. How'd you do it? Raptor, how'd you do it? Help these guys quit. Ooh, another run out of Jonathan Taylor. I probably scored too quick. I should have clock managed there. But Jonathan Taylor's having a day, and I can't prevent him from doing it. Ooh! Will McDonald? Will McDonald had a farm. He's going to let the clock chew? What is he doing? Oh, my God. I was scared he was going to get points up before half. It's literally impossible now. Except I just got a defense. I think I just got a penalty. No, we'll just decline it and go to half. 3 years clean. Awesome, dude. Congratulations. Stunts aren't good anymore. Yeah, they did nerf stunts, didn't they? Kind of bummed to hear that. Oh, AJ's house call. House call. 21 unanswered out of the all yellow Chargers. Top 5 running backs of all time. Barry Sanders is 1. I mean, I got to put Adrian Peterson somewhere in there. I got to put Emmitt Smith in there? Probably. Might we end this game right here with a stop? Might we? We might not. That was a great play going for him. LaDainian Tomlinson's probably in that top 5. Tyler Allgeier. I think it's so funny. I'm like, oh my God, what a ball. I think it's so funny on like Twitter when people will randomly people will make an entire Instagram account dedicated to glazing the most bizarre player. Like I remember Kadarius Toney Worshipper was like, he was everywhere. He was always on my feed. Ooh, I needed Miles to get that. Dude, this Jaden Daniels is going crazy. Derrick Henry have consideration for top? Yes, absolutely. I can't put a player anywhere if they're still playing. I can't. 2nd and 8. It's going to be a bunch of hitches, I think. Yay! 3rd and 6. He risked it for the biscuit. That is 21 straight unanswered points. Tennessee has not scored since the first quarter. Offense. Ooh, and a flag. Was that on the Chargers? Holding? Are we on sim? I didn't even know that was possible. Doesn't matter, I throw dots. Unfortunately, I throw dots. Imagine losing to Unk, borderline washed, Matthew Edwards-Maher in the Big 25. That's my favorite one of the day. Okay, so we just ran this. That same Sam Blitz play. He's been running this so much. He likes his play. It's not working for him. Shouldn't have talked all that shit, champ. Shouldn't have done it. You shouldn't have done it. I tried to tell him. A first down would be game over. I know he's not talking shit. In fact, I can see that he's not saying anything. His mic would be. They're up close and personal, and he's pinching the middle, and that's a mistake because I ain't going to the middle. Push! Coach says go for it. I think that's crazy. He's out of timeouts. We take a 2-possession lead. He would have to score and get an onside kick. Otherwise, we just QB kneels. Also, I do gotta make this. Dude, I didn't realize we were playing on Sim. So for those of you who don't know, there's 3 ways you can play the game. There's Arcade, which is like you catch crazy shit. There's always fumbles, huge hits. There's Sim, which is this. It's where you can like actually get injuries and penalties. And then competitive is what online head-to-head usually is. There's no penalties unless you actually commit. Like there's no such thing as a holding in competitive. You should have known, even though it was 14-0 at the start of this game, you should have known. Although, that was a great play always wins. This definitely. So you guys gaslit my subscribers, what you're saying. Or I can't guess.
He ruined my life for a good 5 weeks.
Ooh. Fan said MM Goat always wins. Oh, he's been wholesome the whole time? Well, why the fuck do you guys say he's talking shit? Sometimes the best decision is to just not look at Twitch chat. Sometimes I just gotta full-blown ignore Twitch chat. Shout out to XD Saul. Game ain't even over. I'm blitzing. Ooh, let's go. 2nd and goal, no timeouts. 4th and goal, this could be the ball game. Maybe schmaybe. No, I missed with Myles Garrett. Hey.
No!
GG's, brother. Dude, the CPU is recommending that I hand the ball off. Great game to my opponent. That was, dude, I thought we were cooked. I thought Chargers season was big time. 24-14, we barely squeaked out. XD Soul, great game, dude. That was a lot of fun. Had a blast. Thank you for playing me. Thank you for hopping in. And XD Saul, I'm very sorry that my Twitch chat gaslit me into believing you were being toxic when it sounds like you're being a great guy. Way better offensive game, you guys. Way better offensive game. We said we needed a better offensive game if we were going to win one of these. Jackson Dart, 13 for 15, a touchdown and an interception. Taylor had 50 and 2. And receiving, Elijah Moore had 100. A.J. Brown had 76. Tyler Warren. I still haven't been using Tyler Warren a lot. I got to get him involved. Alrighty, let's take this puppy up to the Super Bowl. Who are we playing in the Super Bowl? It's either the Giants. Jackson Dart's playing his former team in the Super Bowl. All right, let's give this team an actual review here. Let's take a look at the rosters here. Chargers, Giants. So he's got 99 Herbert. Danielle Hunter will be a problem. Minka, Jalen Johnson, Sam Laporta, DJ Moore. So he's got a few weapons on offense. DJ Moore, Sam Laporta. On defense, good secondary. And Danielle Hunter for some pass rush. He's got a great quarterback. Will Johnson's nice. Running back's not anything to be super worried about. And there's no real deep threat outside of Calvin Ridley with 93 speed. So it'll be an interesting one, boys. All right, Super Bowl. We made it. Hey, first franchise. We make it to the Super Bowl. I'm pretty excited about that. So win or lose, no matter what happens here, we're going to start up a brand new one. So if you got any team ideas, be ready for that. New York Giants, Los Angeles Chargers in Levi Stadium, San Francisco. The Justin Herbert Giants versus the Jackson Dart Chargers. I'm sorry, for many of you, this is going to hurt your brain. Hey, he's a Lions fan just like me. Think your Lions beat my poverty-ass Giants this weekend? Yes, I think we have no choice but to beat your poverty-ass Giants. Otherwise, it's going to be a long-ass season. All right, final game. 90% on blue? You guys are too nice. That's too nice of you, gentlemen. Jay Herbo. So, Sam Laporta, Jay Herbo, and that man right there, DJ Moore. I was kind of close to that. 2nd and 2, icy hots. This guy's sweating out here. Ooh! You're a lucky camper. You're a happy camper that ain't intercepted. Dude, you know what's crazy about playing on sim, though, is like a holding call could end the entire season. You know how brutal that would be? It would be like getting a DPI when it's clearly not a DPI because A.J. Brown pushed off a fucking Rocky Sin, and that was the shittiest play call ever. Nice read. Play action. On the tight end, back to the dig. Oh, we need a big hit. DJ Moore, 2 catches, 41 yards. Oh, that's the other thing. This is the Super Bowl, so whoever plays the best in this game is going to get Super Bowl MVP. Jay Herbo. Oh, a slip screen. Not a chance. Nice defense right there. Let's see if I can hold him right here. All right, 2nd and 17. A lot of yards to go here. Ooh, Jay Herbo, open field. And he marches forward. That's sketchy. I thought for sure he's going to throw that. Why can't DJ Moore do this IRL? They got to throw him the ball for him to do it IRL. I mean, if he runs this, I'm in trouble. I just don't think he will. Shut the fuck up! What? Dude, he caught that a yard before and he... That's one of the craziest animations I've actually ever seen. Dude, he had 2 guys on him and he got that. Another RPO. Ooh, a play action. Herbo's got it. Those plays are good this year. Jaden Daniels got me with that last game, too. All right, just like last game, we got to go score. We got to go score, boys. It's the big game. Pink Squad's payout, dude. Look at how many schmeckles you'd get on Pink right now. 20K from Zach Marley. Oh, my God. He's like almost half. And it's a 1 to 12, so that's 240,000 channel points he gets it. Oh, I see him in chat. Zach, that looks pretty juicy right now, my friend. No question that looks juicy. Hey, last game I started down 14-0. What do you got, boys? No one ever guards that pass. You know, you guys yell at me for checking down. Why don't you ever yell at them for leaving it open? Hey, Jay! Hey, Jay! 3-inch defeater. Insane. I think McCarthy's a bust? Dude, shut up. He's played like 6 NFL games. Nobody's a bust. Nobody's a bust until you're out of the league. I don't want to hear that nonsense. I don't want to hear that today. The feds don't want you to run inside zone. Jonathan Taylor! He just got a first out of that. All right, dude, let's use this whole clock and score and then get ball at half. I have never once started with the ball in the playoffs. What do we got? Right over the middle. Darius Slayton. They didn't expect that. They didn't expect Darius Slayton over the middle. It's like the last player you can say that about. Wow. A.J. Brown. Big boy catch. Holy shit. I thought I'd get in with Jackson. I used too much clock. The true clock giveth and the true clock taketh. That was... I played Madden for like 9 years. I've never seen that in my entire life. That was insane. Have you ever seen that? Dude, what a play. That, I can't be mad about that, bro. That was crazy. It's a glitch, to be fair. How's it a glitch? You blocked the kick. Like you're not supposed to be able to block it like that? That shit was lit. I don't know. That was pretty crazy. It's a true Chargers play. Have the Chargers ever had a kick blocked like that before? All right, well, 1st and 10, dude. I thought I was going to get points right there. No shot. We are simply defying physics today. This is zone, I think. Yep. Look at Elijah Moore. They just don't make dots like that anymore. They just don't make dots like that anymore. 1st and 10. The feds don't want me to score here. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my God. Jonathan Taylor. Oh wait, should I be worried about him doing that on the PAT also? Like, can he do that to me on the PAT too? To be honest, I didn't mean to do that, but I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? Ooh. Beautiful. Just gonna no huddle it. I could run this up the middle. I don't know that I want to. The old switcheroo. Make him think I'm going to Warren. Meanwhile, I never stopped looking at Jonathan Taylor. Okay, so there's just a chance he'll just do this again on this. Well, now he gets a roughing the kick. Well, now we got to stop him. Little zone toss pitch. You don't see that every day. All right, 3rd and 4. Let's make a play, boys. Oh, shit. Am I blitzing? I do not want to be blitzing. It technically worked. Sort of. It's a nice catch. I didn't mean to blitz there. 600 seconds? Is that what that timeout was for? I'll be honest. I didn't even mean to do that. Ooh. Good ball, but a bad ball. Because it missed. Who was that? Who threw that? Who's this quarterback? Justin Herbert missed that throw? Although that is sim, too, though. That's what sim will do to you. I'm really shocked he's punting this. I don't know where this ball lands. Does it go to the 20 now? Good read. Oh, it's a great read. I think, guys, should I be playing on competitive? Or no, this game's not competitive now. What the fuck? I didn't change that setting. I think I might have accidentally let other people in the league change the settings. Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, I had B so open. But Jackson Dart's him. I can't use this clock and kick a field goal because he's going to do the thing to me again. I'm legitimately worried about that. Ooh, his user's on that. Nice work, J-Train. Dude, you're clearly not watching. He blocked a field goal. How often do you see that in Madden? I thought it was cool. Stop. I'll tell you one thing. We got to know it's a great game. Game's looking like a primetime game. Unfortunately so, bro. Unfortunately so. I don't think you guys know what a glitch is. That's just a sick-ass block kick, right? Now that's a big play right there. I think we got to go ball carrier conservative. Dude, these have been really good games. These have been, everyone I played today was pretty tough. I got to let this go. He's only got 2 timeouts. I think this might be game. He said be scared. Go for 2 and 4th and long instead of kicking. Trust. Maybe you know better, dude. I'm not risking it. Shit. 1 franchise, 1 Super Bowl. That'll make me a happy camper. I can't believe he punted. I thought for sure he would go for that. Trying to let me score. That was very smart. He tried to let me score there. 8, 7. And he's going to save a timeout to ice me, presumably. So now that I've called the timeout, I come out to kick it. He can do the same thing, which will ice me. Yep. So that's what that says here. He's already blocked 1 kick. Otherwise, I'd already be winning. Control Dub says, for every beer you drink, you're saving 1 child from not drinking them. You're a hero, not an alcoholic. Also, I'm not iced, which I don't know why that is. And he doesn't come up the middle. I thought he'd come up the middle again. Jeez. Oh my God. Defensive Super Bowl? That's a crazy game. GG's Icy Hot. I wonder if maybe he felt bad for doing that. Because if I was him, I would have ran that thing right up the middle on all 3 of my kicks. Dude, what a bad beat on missing that throw at Justin Herbert. Any guesses, gentlemen? Any guesses on Super Bowl MVP for this Chargers run? Jackson Dart? Jonathan Taylor? Tyler Warren? I think it might be Jonathan Taylor. He's standing up there with Jim Harbaugh. Give it to him. Harbaugh. Give it to Jonathan Taylor. Myles Garrett, maybe? Why not? Wait, isn't it supposed to announce it right here? Jonathan Taylor had a crazy-ass game, bro. It's kind of got to be him. Yeah, the touchdown went to Jonathan Taylor, too. The old team swap. That's kind of crazy. But he was running the ball really well. Well, I lied. 6 for 31. 0-0 broken tackle. Receiving 6 for 70. Wow, I am checked out merchant. What the fuck's wrong with me? Tyler Warren at least got the ball. So did Elijah Moore. Yo, great game, Icy Hot. You got so unlucky on that tight end attack throw. It's a completely different game. You probably at least score a field goal, and then I'd have to get back in range. So that was honestly just very unlucky. I think you played a great game. 2025 season recap. Los Angeles Chargers, Jackson Dart wins MVP. Wow, I can't believe it. I didn't think his stat line justified that. I think it should have been Jonathan Taylor. Defensive player of the year was Myles Garrett. Abdul Carter, defensive rookie. Offensive rookie was Matthew Golden on the Jaguars. Offensive player of the year was Chris Godwin. And the MVP was Trevor Lawrence on the Rams. Hey, well, an awesome season. That's going to wrap it up for Chargers franchise. Next, hey, we're doing a new team, a new fantasy draft. I'll see you boys on that one. Bye, YouTube.com. Bye.